Here we go. The Royal Visit 50-cent coin, $1.30 to $10 is a recent selling price range on these coins. It's when the Queen visited in the year 2000. So there we go. And it's a different image of the Queen on the back of the coin, a special one just for this release. So these are circulating coins, which means that you can find them in your chains. They're used for spending, put out into public. So not just to collect a coin. Yeah, so 5.1 million of those coins were produced for circulation. I've got a roll. I've got a roll right here. Who would have thought? But I'm going to be searching through this one, see if we can find something cool and put into the collection. Oh, nice. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go. 50-cent coins. I like the 50s. 50s are really good to search. There's so many different designs. Some of them are high mintage, meaning they made a lot of them. But yeah, there's lots of interesting things to look for. So let's get straight into it. This one here will be a commemorative design. It will be the Bass and Flinders. There we go, Bass and Flinders, a high mintage coin, this one. So there we go. Okay, I'll let that one go. But let's keep an eye out for anything else that we might be able to put into the collection. 2007, these can have a bit of doubling around the 0 and the 5 at the bottom, the 2007s. 2022, they made a fair few that year. This one here is the Commonwealth Games, Melbourne, 2006 it says there. They made a lot of those too. I'll let you know which ones to hold on to. These 2012, these can have a thing called a donut. A donut over here on the right-hand side of the coin. I'll see. I haven't sort of found too many of these. Someone actually alerted me to this one, but it's in one of these voids over here, like a little donut type impression on the coin, but that one doesn't seem to have it. So keep on going. About halfway through. Ooh. Here we go, a Silver Jubilee. These tend to hold pretty good condition. For a coin that's from 1977, these are pretty cool. Look at that. That's nice. I like it. What have we got price-wise? $1.50 to $11.70 is a recent selling price on those. So I'll put that aside. 2021. These ones here, we look for two main things. We can look for a blob of metal in this little void here. This is the way it's supposed to be. You can also get a blob of metal on the helmet of this gentleman here too, but this one doesn't have it. Usually adds a couple of dollars of value if you've got either of those two things. And if you've got both of those things, might add a little bit more value again. So nice. 2018, this is a bit of a lower mintage coin, so just a standard issue design. Mintage figures on these, what do we got? I think it's gone up a little bit, so the mint sometimes adjusts the mintage figures, and I think it's into the 5 millions, the 2018s, because yeah, recently I became alerted to that. So 2018s are still a low mintage coin, so keep your eye out for them. Recent selling price range on them, $3 to $9.50. So there you go. But from that little lot, we've got a Silver Jubilee and a 2018. Cool.